Hey guys, and welcome back to Shenzhen I. I've actually decided this is probably going to be the last puzzle that I do in Shenzhen. Basically because the views have dropped significantly since we started this, but let's get doing it anyway because I'm still enjoying it. Doesn't mean I'm not having fun. Right, so we were basically... Why is that X1? Oh, because I made this bigger, didn't I? Okay, so... okay, that's used now. So what it's doing is it's sleeping for 2, then it's sending stuff to turn it on, but if it's not on already... So it's testing to see if that equals 1, so... I don't actually have ACC getting used, but test to see if ACC is 0. No, so what we'll do is we'll do that. If that doesn't equal 100, then null and jump to sleep. Okay, but if it does equal 100, then you need to test to see if ACC is 0. I want to see if I can still fit this on one of these, that's why I'm using the accumulator. If it is 0, then move 1 ACC. And then so what is the... So that tells you if it's off. Sorry, what was that actually? I moved 0, okay. So if ACC is 0, then move 1 to ACC. Okay. So if we get 100 from P0, which is the on-off switch. Okay, if there's not 100, then nothing happens. Okay, so then it should just sleep. But if it is 100, then I want to see if the... if that's sleeping till X1, I need to change that. So this will basically tell it if it's on or off. On, off, or tear. So let's delete all of that. Okay, if ACC is 0, which is... Can I just change this to DAT? Then move 1 to the DAT. I don't know why, I just prefer it being there. So that'll turn it on. So that's basically if off. If off. Turn on. Turn on. F off, turn on. Alright, which is moving 1 to the DAT. If it's not off, so if it's null, move DAT to X2. Okay. So just continue whatever it's supposed to be like sending across, whatever signal it's supposed to be propagating. If it's on, then 1 should be a DAT. Sorry, if it's off, then it should turn on. If it's on, then it needs to... Okay, if it's on, then that means it's not off. The obvious statement of the century. So then it should test to see if P1 equals 0. And if P1 does equal 0, move 0 DAT. If it doesn't, move 2 DAT. Then move DAT X2. So regardless of what it does, it should move DAT to X2. And let's change that to send. Remove sleep, and you should and that gets rid of that line of code. Okay. Okay, if it's less than that, it should just sleep because it shouldn't do anything because the thing's off. If it's more than that, which means it's 2, okay, is that still set up right then? So that's 0, so it sleeps. Okay. 0, so it sleeps. Oh, turn it on. Okay. Still on, so it just propagates. Okay, that seems to be working. Now turn off. So this now gets a new thing. If on, turn off. Oh, it sent 0. Oh, it turns off by sending 999. Okay. Move 999. Sorry, move negative 999 to the ACC. ACC to DAT. Okay. Then it's sending a 0. It gets a 0. We should send this to send. Make this send. And change that to jump send. Okay. Now it sends the data to tell it to turn off. Turns it back off, turns it back on. Tears. Okay. Shit, okay. Because obviously it's just going to keep... Okay, because it's going to tear, and it's just going to keep going. With P0 ACC sub DAT, so that'll move the ACC to DAT, then test compare P0 DAT. And if test equals P0 DAT. And if it doesn't equal if P0 doesn't equal DAT, sub DAT. So I've probably done this wrong. My logic there is probably really wrong. So it tears it, that sends the information to tear. No, that's not it. That sends the information to tear. So then this should say, okay, so we'll move the ACC into the DAT, which makes the tear. Then move P0 into the yeah, okay. I should just make a breakpoint there. Okay, it tells it to tear, move the ACC into DAT, move P0 to the ACC, test to see if it... Actually, should that... I'm trying to think. I should always subtract the two things. Let's get back to where we were. Okay, it should always subtract the DAT. Okay, and then you move that to the AC. Wait, why is DAT blanked? Wait, what? Does that send a tear signal twice? Is that the issue? It does. Okay, so it tears twice because of the way that I've got things sending. Okay. So I feel like every signal must get... I should send signals twice then? So TCP X1 1. Okay. I can't use ACC or D. Let's just test. Sure. Okay, that doesn't do shit. That means it misses everything. Can I make that all sleep twos? No, I can't. Kinda fuck. Okay, so how do we get over the fact that it's sending the signal twice? To tear things? Because I mean, this works. Up until it gets the double tear signal. So, where's the... Move 2 to DAT is tear. Turn off. Turn off. So yeah, okay, so test to see if DAT equals 2. If it doesn't, move that, and if it does, right, you need to jump send. So test to see if DAT equals 2. If it doesn't, then move to a DAT, which will then get sent, and if it does, then move 1 to DAT, so it's just a regular on command. It doesn't, so tear it, send, and that knows to tear. Sleep. Oh. Oh, and then that gets... Oh, shit. Okay, so that's not what I need at all. It's not that. It's just the fact that... Let me see that again. Let's see exactly what's happening here. So... Okay. It then gets the fact it's a tear. It moves that. Sleeps for 1. That does its thing. Sleeps for 1. P0 is no longer. So it jumps to send. What if we do It jumps to send or test to see if DAT is 2, and if that's okay, if that's true, then jump to jump to C, sure, and then that'll be C. Foff. Okay, so that can jump to C. That will test to see if DAT is 2. Which if DAT does equal 2, then move one to DAT. Okay. Shouldn't fuck with anything else, should only fuck with the tearing. So that'll sleep, that'll propagate through, and that'll be like, okay, so move 1 to DAT, and then send it. Perfect. I really need to jump to send there. Yeah, because that'll move 1 to DAT, and then that'll be like, DAT is 1, so then tear again. Alright. Then the issue we have is that... Wait. Ah. So what's happening here then? So this breakpoint's been resolved. That bug's been resolved, so what's the bug here? I know we're going a bit over here, but I want to check this out while I still know. Okay, so... Wait, what? Why is that not... Oh, of course, because that's 0, but it needs to tear. That was the thing that I said that I was going to fall into, the fact that... Okay. So I feel like... Okay, whatever's coming in here needs to be an X bus, as opposed to that, and it needs to be sent from this. Ah, for fuck's sake. Right, but that's gonna have to do us. Let's actually write our notes. Weight must be X bus from second chip to first chip. Okay, and we can work from there. But that's unfortunately all we've got time for in this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steve, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.